open this?
It's a simple dual-dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools. This might be it. Why are you so keen on lock-picking and code-breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that. All right?
Tearing this place apart.
this, Elizabeth?
Looks simple enough. Ready.
Open it.
On it.
A carnival of friends.
Help me out with this lock? Back there at the shop. What you asked me to do.
Let's not discuss it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. Or something so like it I cannot tell the difference.
Know what you're gonna run with that thing, caterpillar. All that paperwork.
Elizabeth,
Okay. Sniper, be careful! Sure thing!
I'll cut your heart out.
Take your time. I'm fine down here. You hold on to this. What a waste. Is the city going to come back from this?
maybe it shouldn't.
You will share my fate! Hate and flame! God has light!
You know, I keep thinking. New York on fire. Beyond that gate lies Comstock House.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock?
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think I can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried.
Elizabeth?
Let me see. It's done. There's the graveyard where my mother's buried.
Where are you going?
Come on.
What are we looking for?
There you go. There it is.
That one!
Sure thing. There you go.
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. The fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
She's your
A
mother.
mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
Take a moment to think about what you're doing.
There. Will you open the door or do I have to go in without you?
Elizabeth.
It's her. How are you, Mother? All locked up in there, huh? Looks like you and I have some common ground.
Let me do it.
No.
Let me do it.
You see, child, you chose to follow a false shepherd, and he has led you astray. What I do for love. What lion does not cringe to see their cub in pain? But spare the rod, spoil the child. If you won't listen to me, perhaps you will listen to your mother.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
Where did she
Just
go?
hold on. You need to rest for a minute.
No, I'm getting that hand.
Elizabeth, why is your mother a ghost?
She's not. He used me to power that device. He opened up some kind of
Seeing your mother was raised with
What am I? My God. Is she the source of my power?
But what is she? Alive or dead?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
The only difference between past and present
Is semantics.
lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
If we could perceive time as it truly was,
What reason would grammar professors have to get out of bed?
like us all, Lady Comstock exists across time.
She's both alive and dead.
She perceives being both.
She finds this condition disagreeable.
Perception without comprehension.
It's a dangerous combination. Footsteps. She goes to unfinished business.
We have to follow her. Convince her to open the gate to Comstock House.
It's a shame you have need of her to enter Comstock House.
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
3 truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
If only one of you had the power to alter time and space.
That would be a blessing, wouldn't it?
They're sarcastic.
There's something off about Lady Comstock.
Yeah, I noticed.
I don't understand. She doesn't belong here. I brought something through. I'm just not so sure it was her.
Show yourself! Put him down!
Take a look at this lock.
Give me a second. All done.
It's a tear.
There's something in there. Should I open it?
Comstock seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption. A theory. Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist.
I assure you, madam, my sexual interest in your dear prophet is non-existent.
And Madame Lutece.
Furthermore, the man is quite sterile. It's a lie. Come here, you little bastard! I want her out of my house!
Sterile.
They weren't my parents.
Then what were you to them?
A child that they decided to imprison. She deserved whatever Comstock did to her.
Carnality between myself and her beloved prophet. I
What
told
did
the
you
poor
mean
woman
before when you said Lady Comstock didn't belong here?
She's almost feral.
Can you unlock this?
It's like she's a reflection of... I don't know. There you go. Here's some cash. a lockpick over there.
Elizabeth.
Let me see. Code book. I don't know where the cipher is.
Think you can pick this?
Really? That little old lock.
You want to take a look at this?
I can do that. Done.
She does so!
This place have to do with the color.
It's locked.
Ready. You hold on to this.
I feel better already.
Look at those pennants. Seems like the box had chosen their favorite color.
Seems about right. Elizabeth!
Done.
Thanks. Footsteps seem to go down to the vault. Can you unlock this?
Give me a second. There you go. 50%.
What's that?
50% of everything people earn here goes right to Comstock as a tithe.
They gotta get me a job in the profit business.
Want to hold on to this? All right, let's see. Type 3 letters to spell the voice.
3 letters.
VOX. Try the typewriter.
I know the prophet is a liar, but he cannot be. I know the prophet is a murderer, but he cannot be. For if the future lies only in the imagination of God, why would he reveal it to such a monster?
Sniper over there!
Slaughter you! Cut him off!
Your family's next!
And if I do this sabotage, all their patents, all of them is to fake. Now, why does the prophet want these two killed? For the same reason Lady Comstock lies buried. Child. And why does he want me to do it? Because only you can make it seem an accident.
I don't think that's the real Lady Comstock.
Elizabeth?
I think she's a combination of herself and my feelings towards her.
What do you mean?
I'm just so angry. At her and at my father. I think she's her, but she's also partly me. I'm not even sure I understand it myself.
So long as my line sits the throne. Yet Lady Comstock produces no child. I have done what a man can do, yet there is no child. But even she refuses to help.
Take this thorn from my heart! Need these salts? Take it!
Bunch of blood!
That's all I have.
Press to wash away your enemies. Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in for punishment.
Need money? Here you go.
Yes, yes. You hear that? For the people!
Tonight, the prophet moved against his political enemies. He preaches mercy, but 40 souls lie tonight dead in unmarked graves. If a man was ever unworthy of grace, who would be my husband? But when I was beyond redemption, he offered it anyway. How can I deny forgiveness to one who with love granted it to me?
pick this?
On it. It's done.
But you two are dead. I took your funeral photo.
Yes, and made an absolute hash of it.
One doesn't expect a picture of one's corpse
To come across so lifelessly.
That's insanity. What proof would you have that Mr. Fink would hurt the Lutesses?
The Lutesses told me.
The Lutesses? When?
Yesterday. Yesterday morning.
Rupert! They've been dead these 7 days.
I lost him! Black Cannon over there!
And anyone who knew the truth was better dead than alive.
I'm not even his daughter. I'm just some specimen to be poked and prodded.
No, you are not. So listen, what you've been through, ain't nobody in the world deserves that.
Booker.
We are getting out of here, you got it? And you're never gonna have to look back.
In front of all the men, the sergeant looked at me and said, "Your family tree shelters a teepee or two, doesn't it, son?" This lie, this calumny had followed me all my life. From that day, no man truly called me comrade. It was only when I burnt the teepees with the squaws inside did they take me as one of their own. Only blood can redeem blood.
My mother. Neither are you. I killed you both. Because of me. I know you hate me for not being your daughter. And I hated you for not being my mother.
Hello. I'm sorry your mother, Lady Comstock, is dead. I think she went together bed at night. Since you live there, can you tell me why the tower has been closed? People say it's the weather, then the pox, then the hunting. If it is a secret, I promise not to tell someone. Your pen friend, Constance.
That's all I've got! An apology. Comstock used me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head. He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me. I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim. My days of victimhood are done. We must forgive each other. Because there's one far worse than you are.
The prophet killed me.
Because you wouldn't keep his secret about me. world where you never meet him.
Or where I saved him.
I don't know. Is that possible?
Find out, child. Find out.
Thank you.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the dead. Take me back. Take me home. Please.
Elizabeth! I'm not letting you take her, you hear me? Oh, you mother piece of shit! I'm not going to... Snow. It's July. Elizabeth! Can you hear me?
Get your hands off of me! Just take me back to my tower. Please, please.
Is that...
Some men dream of money.
What the...
Some men dream of love. My father dreamt of a flood of fire. We were given Eden, and we turned it into Sodom. Why do we deserve salvation?
What is this place? What are you going to do to me?
A fish in the form of a flood. He was not so easy on me. He's a prophet. I want you to train a nation
Damn it! I gotta find... All right. Listen, I just want to see the girl. Oh, Doesn't matter. Just gotta get to the warden's office.
Please, what is this place? Just send me back to my tower.
It's too late for that now, child. Your father gave you a lovely home, and you chose to destroy it.
He's not my father.
I suppose the siphon is a kind of leash. Yes, my father put it on me. But when the time came, neither did I remove it myself. What would happen if I took off the leash? And I found I was as obedient as ever. Like my father, I could see all that would be, might be, and must not be. Our minds are born, festering with sin.
Child,
Some
would you like to pray with me?
they will never find
Just
redemption.
let me go.
The mind
I'm going to cure you.
I'm not sick.
Your spirit
my
is.
children are without
I'm Dr. Pettifog, Elizabeth. I'll be taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Defiant, even after all this time.
For what is the value
Just
of
left you
will
here.
when the
You need to give
spirit
up on her, love.
is found wanting?
The specimen needs to be destroyed. We couldn't even hold her in that tower, and now the prophet. Is her lamb? His hair? If we modify the procedure, we could. You see.
And what did the Lord receive in return for his gift? Eve and her apple, Sodom and Gomorrah. Humanity wrote a bad check, and the blood was the only
The child is ready.
way to settle accounts.
This time, prophet.
For what is Columbia, if not a different arc in a different...
Your surgery is tomorrow, you know. You better eat. Oh, you still expect DeWitt to burst in and rescue you, don't you?
6 months.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. But in the end, he is the one who'll have to pay down all of our accounts, won't he? Where does his guilt start? And mine end? A man once promised me that he would free me of my chains. But in the end, He abandoned me to serve his own needs. But in some ways, I thank him. He showed me exactly how much faith our species deserves. God put his faith in men once too. Seems that we have something in common.
As the days pass, I believe less in God and more in Lutece. My powers shrivel as my regrets blossom. All of this because my father failed me. By the time I realized how far I'd gone, it was too late to stop it. But there is still
There's the switch.
one last chance at what I've done cannot be undone. I cannot stop.
Should be able to head downstairs and get to Elizabeth now.
But perhaps I can keep it from ever starting. He was my first hope. And now, he is my last.
Show some spine, milksop!
I am here to finish my father's work. As he baptized me with water, I shall for the coming of the Lord. And conquers the blade. Once the world has been born again, a million others wait their turn. Baptism is the rebirth of the spirit. Sometimes the mind gets in the way. If the mind will not yield, it must expose the mind to every version of itself. Either the mind will yield, or be reduced to a blank.
Elizabeth, hold tight! What? It's a tear. What is it?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
Lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
As you can see, Booker, the lunatics are running the asylum. They don't even listen to me anymore. All I can do is watch as what I set into motion slides into its terminal stage. It took all I had left in me just to bring you here.
Elizabeth, I don't understand. I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you. Are we...
Here. Take my hand. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller. Wasn't the torture that broke me. wasn't the indoctrination. It was time. Time rots everything, Booker. Even hope.
I was coming.
Songbird. He always stops you.
Yes, but I would find a way.
No. It's too late for me. I brought you here for your sake. Yours and hers. Here.
What is this?
It's for her. She'll know how to read it.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
I'm back. In 1912. Before she... There's still time.
Elizabeth!
You two men upstairs. If she gets ornery, just hit her with the...
Comstock! What are you doing to her? Let her be!
Mr. Durant, what's the expression? Day late and the dollar short.
Maybe if I shut down those machines from upstairs.
Can't we give her something to quiet her down? Well, the prophet says half the procedure is in vain. When the body cries out, the spirit listens. Do you hear that screaming, DeWitt? That is the sound of your spirits. You have led my daughter into temptation.
She is not your daughter!
Perhaps not. Trust me when I tell you she will be. He's shut down one of the generators. If we don't sedate her, he shuts down the other one. We're not sedating her.
Elizabeth, I'll be right there!
I got you, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. You ready?
Just do it.
Here.
Help me with this.
I think someone meant for you to have this.
What is it?
Just read it.
Your dream of New York happens. It's me. I'm the one who...
She's given us a way to get past Songbird. We're gonna find an airship and we'll leave
Booker.
Paris, Elizabeth.
Remember, you wanted to go
We're
to...
not leaving. We are going to find Comstock.
Why?
You saw what he turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what, you're going to kill him?
Is this where you start moralizing, Booker? You forget. I know you.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
Really? Booker? What are you going to do to stop me?
Not a damn thing. Because I'm gonna do it for you. Now to find the Prophet.
Comstock's Zeppelin is outside. The Hand of the Prophet, he calls it.
When did you learn that?
I've been here for a while.
How long?
Long enough.
Got a lock here.
That won't take but a minute. I hope Comstock got what he wanted from me. Because he is not going to have long to use it.
Just what the doctor ordered.
The procedure should help immensely with the issues we've had with the girl. Once the device is implanted, any effort on her part to alter the state of things will emit a most painful electric shock. Pavlov made a dog salivate. We'll make this one weep.
This doesn't make any sense. Everything here is a cipher that I understand except for this symbol. It's a cage. Did she say anything about this?
No.